scope, the scale, and the erratic movements of these fires is truly unprecedented.
For the second day in a row, President Joe Biden held a briefing at the White House on the federal response to the California wildfires, promising on Friday federal support for the long haul.
This is not going to be over even when all the fires are out. It's just going to be beginning.
Biden this week approved a major disaster declaration for Southern California, unlocking federal money, and he directed the government to cover 100% of the cost of the initial response. At Friday's briefing, Biden was joined by Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass and California Governor Gavin Newsom.
We've got to deal with this misinformation.
The governor pushing back on criticism from President-elect Donald Trump and other Republicans. In a series of posts this week, Trump blasted Newsom's water management policies and said that he should resign. Local officials have said that those water policies mostly involve Northern California and argue that they played no role in the disaster unfolding to the south.
People want to divide this country, and we're going to have to address that as well. And it breaks my heart as people are suffering and struggling.
The fires have already caused extensive damage, destroying at least 10,000 structures, and tens of thousands of people have been forced to evacuate from their homes.
I've seen many disasters throughout my 4 years in this role. This is certainly one of the worst that I have seen.
Deanne Criswell, the administrator of the Federal Emergency Management Agency, says FEMA is already helping survivors with necessities like food, water, and housing.
This recovery journey is going to be long, but we are going to be there with them to support them every step of the way.
Now, Biden was scheduled to visit Rome this week to meet with the Pope, as well as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, also to deliver his final foreign policy address. But with these fires, he canceled his trip and is set to give that address instead on Monday here in Washington. Reporting here at the White House, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.